Good evening, Barbadians. This is Victor Callender. Today is the 17th day of May, 2025. The time is now 20:35 hours, 8:35 p.m. Pacific Standard Time where I am. This topic of conversation is going to be centered around correcting the narrative and revisionist politics. I have been listening to Ralph Thorne via the internet with reference to the meeting being held today with the Democratic Labour Party. And let's be honest as we approach Barbadians and we approach people, rather or whether or not it is political, personal, professional, or whatever. Ralph, you attacked me immediately for incentivizing the people of Barbados, poor people, with a few $100s. And you went below the belt. You went to her grandfather and you attacked her grandfather, Ernest Dighton Motley, um, when he, about his history as mayor of Bridgetown. Well, let me tell you something, Ralph Thorne. In 1948, my late father, Victor McCormick Callender, was the son of Eileen Callender and the grandson of Rita Archer. Both were hawkers who sold sweets and other confectionery in bus stands in Barbados. And my father was had passed the 11 plus exam for Commerce School, and he didn't have uniforms or shoes to go to Commerce School in 1948. And remember back in those days, I don't know if you would know that or not, or you would even care to remember it, Mr. Thorne. Um, People had to pay school fees at the grammar schools in Barbados back in those days. Yes, sir, they did. And Ernest Dighton Motley paid for my father to go to Commerce School, to have school shoes and uniforms. He personally paid for that. So it's personal to me that you stand on a political platform tonight, years later from 1948 till now, and you attack his granddaughter for doing something that her grandfather did to help poor people in Barbados. I take it personal, Ralph Thorne, that you would stand there and project off that kind of negative energy, that toxic political energy onto the people of Barbados. I think it's disingenuous of you to do that, Mr. Thorne, and I want to talk to you about that tonight because had Ernest Dighton Motley, Mia Motley's late grandfather, not done that, my father probably would have still gone to Combermere, but it would have been a little bit difficult for him. So I don't need to defend Mia Amor Motley. She does a fantastic job of that herself. But I don't think that her deeds should be misplaced. I don't think that her heart is in the wrong place, Ralph Thorne, as opposed to you. Ralph Thorne. Where do you live? Are you living around the Guinea multitude, around the masses of the people? When have they seen you? What legislation have you adopted in Parliament to help poor people before this by election, Mr. Thorne? What contributions have you made? I've been asking those questions all along. So rather than try to fillet her open as if she is some demon, no, Mr. Thorne, she is not. She is not. Does she get everything right all the time? She does not. But she's willing to come to the people of Barbados and lay herself open. And when she's wrong, to say that she's wrong and make adjustments. When have you done that? You are a hypocrite masquerading as a politician. I'm so ungentlemanly, so disingenuous, so phony, so false. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you come from Barrow's party's platform when poor people all across Barbados are in need tonight. And you try to make this a political issue that she's now coming to do. Oh, Mr. Thorne, you could do better than that. You're a better person than that. Better person than that. I expect more of you than what you exhibited tonight on your political platform. Please.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.